is flowing around you. Good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Man, do a little check on the audio. Check on the audio. Okay, we can turn the music down a little bit more. Could definitely turn that down a little more. How's that? Oh, Nisa, I'm doing all right. Another day in paradise. Turns that down just a little bit more. All right, test on the audio. Righteous. Just caught a shiny just before I came on stream. Oh, what shiny did you catch? Oh gosh, I got an echo going here. Let me fix that. Okay, no more echo. Echo fixed. Slowking shiny. Ooh, that's pretty exciting. Let's bam. Cats. What a remix. What a remix. By the way, we're jamming Cindery Lo-Fi Pokemon remix here. Cindery on YouTube. Shout out there. Very nice. The Slowking shiny. Going back in the cave today. I am going back in the rocky cave. Oh, the wrong rocky cave. Very nice, very nice. I hope that went well for you. Sorry, that was some coffee. Love me some coffee. Who doesn't love coffee? Crazy people don't love coffee. Crazy people don't love coffee. Normal people have coffee all the time. I do not. No work. No work. We're putting in the work right here. We're putting in the work right here on Pokemon Rumble Weekend Edition. Go and get that shiny. Shinies in the bag. Go and get a few shinies. Hopefully we're gonna get a few shinies. No, I gotta ban some, but ban. Oh, that feels so bad every time I do it. Feels so bad, but you're making me do it. You're making me do it. I'm just gonna have to increase my bot security so that I don't have to put my finger out every once in a while and do it. Oh gosh. You have informations. Uh-oh. Are they good or bad informations? What do you have to inform? Playing with 2, 3, 4, it increases the odds for shiny. That's kind of what I thought. I was under the impression that it did. Yeah, you can increase the odds above 1 in 8,192 by having more than one player. For some reason, the game was designed so that when you play with more people, shinies appear more. So that, yes, that is something to keep in mind. I was aware of that. I knew that. I knew I had heard it somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where I heard that before. There was that guy, I cannot remember who did it, but there was that guy on YouTube who did He caught all 3 of the Lake Guardians shiny. He like had a bunch of rainbirds, wired together a bunch of rainbirds, and a bunch of GameCubes and TVs, and did like some legitimate hardcore hunting. That or you just have to catch more deoxys or something. Yeah, you'd have to do something. You could get other speed Pokemon that are speedy, like Rapidash, right? Rapidash is naturally as fast as a base Deoxys. And then you get a speedy Rapidash, it'll be just as fast as a speedy Deoxys. And then you can teach it agility, it'll behave just as the Deoxys behaves. So you could just get more speedies. And there's a Reggie down. That's one Reggie down. It's pretty exciting, huh? Pretty exciting to have the first boss down. So for those of you who don't know Pokemon Rumble and maybe watching on the YouTube side of things, this is the basis of the game. We run through these various stages here, all 6 of them. There are different levels. Here, I'll run a different one just for the sake of like demonstrations. And you'll encounter these Pokemon. And you can, sometimes when you hit these Pokemon, they knock over and you catch them. And then that's it. Like they don't power up from there. However, you can manipulate their movesets. You can change their movesets around. But you'll never increase their power or decrease their power from there. Their power is their power after you catch them. They're toy Pokemon, they're not real Pokemon. But then after you collect some Pokemon and powerful Pokemon and you play with them and you level them up and you get their movesets grinded out, you do what's called the Battle Royale, where you go into a ring and you battle a bunch of Pokemon and you try to be the last Pokemon standing. And then if you succeed in that stage's Battle Royale, you progress on to the next stage, which is a little bit harder, and you go through the levels again, finding and collecting Pokemon, and then you do the Battle Royale, and rinse and repeat. You have yourself some Pokemon Rumble. And the shiny odds are the standard 1 in 8,192, which can be decreased by adding more players to the game. But the thing with this game is that there are absolutely no shiny locks. Like, every single Pokemon can be shiny. That big Slowking that I just defeated could have been shiny. The boss at the end of the stage can be shiny. Every Pokemon could be shiny. Except for the ones in Battle Royale, but you don't catch those anyways. But every Pokemon can be shiny. And in specific, I am playing Pokemon Rumble Weekend Edition. That's why you see I'm at the GX rank. It's because I'm playing a modded version of the game called Pokemon Rumble Weekend Edition. Pokemon Rumble Standard only actually has generations 1 and 4 in it, as far as Pokemon. And what Weekend Edition does is it takes Generation 2 and 3 and adds them in there as well. And so you can see there's a complete collection of 1 and 2, and then also you move into 3 and 4. Yeah, best mod ever. Best mod ever, hands down. Weekend Edition is solid. I love Weekend Edition. It was such a simple idea, and it was executed perfectly. Executed perfectly. It's exactly what this game needed. Oh man, yeah, if someone wanted to come in here and add a 5th gen, they'd have to model all the Pokemon. From what I understand, the reason why this was so easy to do in the first place was because My Pokemon Ranch, which was another game on the Wii, it kind of behaved like Pokemon Home back in the day. But my Pokemon Ranch had these models for all of these Pokemon already. And so Gens 1 through 4 were already modeled in this design. These models were already created. And so after my Pokemon Ranch had them, they just like took those models and used them for this, for the Pokemon Rumble Weekend edition. Those are the models that are being used here, are the ones from my Pokemon Ranch. At least that's my understanding. I could be wrong, but I think I've heard that somewhere. Yeah, my Pokemon Ranch. Yep. Exactly. It was basically Pokemon Home back in the day when like Diamond and Pearl were the new thing. My Pokemon Ranch was the extended storage box system for Pokemon, and you could send your Pokemon from your DS to your Wii and store them on your Wii. And I believe that's where all these Pokemon models come from. Like Lugia, Deoxys, Donphan here. They're all the My Pokemon Ranch models. Pretty sick. Yeah, there's a little bit of like lost Pokemon media. My Pokemon Ranch. This game is almost lost media. It's so far off from the being a WiiWare title. It's just so far out there, you know. It's a great title. Great title. I think Nintendo needs to do a reboot of this and just do the original game and try to implement. You know, why not step outside your bounds and what you did and implement Weekend Edition into it officially? Like, just because you didn't do it the first time doesn't mean you can't do it now. They should literally drop this exact game as is with, you know, modern Pokemon updates to it. Maybe add like Gen 5, 6, add some more to it, but drop like the exact same game. I would love to see a new Rumble surface. We've had plenty of Rumbles, and personal opinion, I don't think any of the Rumble games have been as good as the original Rumble. That's just personal preference, though. Wish there was a place where all the Pokemon in the game would appear. Yeah, that would be interesting to see, like cycling stages. I've always thought of that, like where you know, every time you take a jump pad onto the next like part of the level starts changing. Like you go from a lava part to an ice part to a. If there was manipulated areas like that, that would be really interesting. Where you're hopping around from, like, I'm in a cave right now, but when I take this one, I'm in a forest. And then I take the next one and I'm by the water. Or that would be really interesting. And then you can see all of them. Yeah. And not just like generation specific Pokemon either, where like in this game you have like you're locked to seeing either Gen 1 and 4 or Gen 3 and 2, right? It would be nice to see Gen 1, 2, 3, and 4 all together. We need to see some modders come back into the community for this. That would be crazy. I bet you we could get this game to blow up if modders wanted to go crazy with it. I mean, it is a really fun concept. Like, and the shiny hunting aspect is gold. It's gold. Do I play on Dolphin? Yeah, I am playing on Dolphin. Yeah, I'm using upscaling to get 1080p out of it, and then I'm using like some anti-aliasing and some other stuff like that to get a little bit better graphics out of it. Yeah, it looks so good once you do the graphics hacks on it. And it looks amazing. It's like a brand new game. In 20 minutes you have to go to work? Well, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day at work. I'm glad you could stop into the stream and hang out for a little while. You'll come back at 2:30? I might be still on. Alright, yeah, I might be still on. So we'll look forward to seeing you back here. I will look forward to seeing you again. We gotta get Pokemon Rumble to be the weekend highlight. All the Pokemon guys, we're gonna play Rumble on the weekends. Let's do it. If you're a Pokemon guy, let's have some friendly Pokemon competition on the weekends. Let's see who can catch the most shinies in Rumble. Two Reggie Rock. That's kind of funny. No, seriously, if you're that Pokemon guy, like, drop me a comment on YouTube or hit me up here on Twitch. If you're watching the VOD, hit me up. Let's make Rumble the poppin' thing on the weekends. Let's get some Rumble Weekend going. Bring back the love for the classics. I mean, look at all these great Pokemon from Gen 1 through 4. And these are just 2 and 3 we're looking at, you know. These Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon, they're beautiful. The time difference, you know, I think that's kind of what makes it work is the time difference. You know, we've got all of that because now we can cover both ends, right? You know, now that I'm starting to rack up some shinies in this area, I really wouldn't mind seeing like shiny Sableye or something like that. I wouldn't mind. Just trying to get the rest of Rocky Cave cleared out would be nice. I really don't want to see duplicates. I'll be so sad if I start seeing duplicates. But I know it's gonna happen. Eventually, it's gonna happen. Especially once I get like 3 or 4 shinies out of here. It's definitely gonna start happening. I'd just be sad if I got duplicates that early. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon I could get shiny still, and I wouldn't mind seeing a couple. Yeah, Sableye would be sick. Yeah, I have a Discord. I just haven't gone public with it yet. I do have a Discord. Ooh, when is the first shiny gonna show itself? First shiny of the day, come on. Yeah, first shiny of the day. If you're watching the VOD over here on Twitch, you can jump over to YouTube and catch the highlights from my last shiny last night. No, I haven't got one yet. No, I'm wondering when I'm gonna get my first shiny. When my first shiny. Yeah, if you jump over to YouTube, you can catch the highlight from the shiny yesterday. Got a pretty cool shiny. It's pink. It's pink. Got a pink shiny. It's always fun. Lugia! That's the pink shiny I want. You give me that pink Lugia. Bam! Another Lugia down. Delibird would be a fun one, isn't? I think it's a pink shiny too, actually. I think Delibird is pink. Yeah, it's pink. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And green. Yeah, that's true. I love the green shinies. There's a ton of cool green shinies from General. Man, I swear they put them Slowbros with the Delibirds just to mess with you. So you see that blip of pink and you're like, oh, never mind, just a Slowbro. Damn troll devs. The devs are out here trolling everybody. The true captains of memes are game devs. Game devs have been the true meme developers. You know, meme culture has its roots hard planted into the depth of game development. There's a lot of memes in games. Dude, it's funny you say that because I've always wondered that. Like, you knock out one of the Dawn fans and then you kill the boss and a shiny Dawn fan spawns as you're killing it. I've always wondered that. Will it just drop? Will the game just drop it like you caught it, or will it delete it? I don't know what happens. But I've always wanted... Oh my god! It's a shiny! It's a shiny! Shiny friggin' Slowking! Oh my gosh, sick! Okay, alright, clear it out. Let me clear it out. Wow, you knocked my Deoxys too. That's funny. Bam! Take that. Alright, I got one of the Slowbros on the, or Slowking on the ground. That's good. That means I can do a side-by-side. Alright, you gotta get a little further away. Oh! All those guys are still here. Let me get you. I'm just gonna go like that. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's beautiful. That's one good looking guy right there. Should I give him a smack? Do I give him a smack? Yeah, I think it's time to smack him. Yeah! Yeah! There he is on the ground. Alright, I'm gonna do a special trait guess. And my trait guess is going to be... My trait guess is going to be healthy. Oh, he's snappy. Oh, he's snappy. Alright. There he is. Yeah, look at him go. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, he is beautiful. Oh my gosh, did you guess Snappy? You guessed Snappy. That is ridiculous. How did you guess Snappy? Pro nature guesser. Pro nature. The only trait I remember. Well, there's always like electric guard, bug guard, fire guard. You can always just go with one of those. Oh, we got a Dawn fan. Special trait Dawn fan. What do we got? Feisty Dawn fan. How fun. Alright, hold up. I gotta pause the music. Cause we gotta do the thing. I got the dude. Alright, let's go take a look at him. Oh my gosh. I don't know where that other Slowbro went. I had one to compare him to, but it just like disappeared. The Slowking disappeared before I could pick it up. So, but here he is. We got that X-Bloud normal and Snappy, Shiny, Slowking. Snappy, Shiny, Slowking. He's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's get the music back on. We need music. Music! I gotta put him in the favorites too. Where'd he go? There he is. Bang! Ah, he's freaking amazing! Oh, well, good luck to you, Nisa. Have a great day at work. And we will talk to you later, hopefully. Hopefully you can make it into the stream later. Until then, bon voyage. Bon voyage. In American, we say later, hater. Means see you soon. Ah, well, that's a nice way of putting it. Two Entei right beside each other. Wow. What are the odds of that? That's gotta be rare. That's gotta be rare-ish. Two Entei side by side? Come on. Tell me that's not rare. Y'all get out of here. I want to see this. I want to see this. You too. What's up, guys? Two Entei. How often do you see that now? I've done this a lot of times, and this is the first time. This is the first time. Fun. fun. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's no way there's a third Entei here. I could have had 3 Enteis all side by side. That is crazy. Ooh, well that was an unexpected shiny, the Slowking. Now I'm wondering what the next one's gonna be, because that was unexpected. That's a pretty cool one. I mean, not like a huge color change, but that's a cool shiny. Another Lugia. I haven't seen a Mewtwo in a minute. It's been a long time since we've seen a Mewtwo. I mean, I know they're really rare. And another Reggie. Yeah, it's gonna probably be a minute before we see another Mewtwo, apparently. Maybe I'll see a green one. That'd be fun. Ah! That Crobat actually hit me. Gosh. Well, that was scary. That was real scary. I made it out of there, though. Oh, what's next on the shiny list? The shiny shopping list. Oh gosh. Not a Steelix tail. You know what? I'm gonna fix this. I don't like it. I don't like it. And we're gonna change it. We're gonna take chat box. I gotta move you. And then I think I need to edit properties on it real quick. We're gonna do that. I'll turn up the font size just a little bit, maybe that'll help. Let's see, let me pull it back up and do that real quick. Let me send a test message. Yeah, that's not bad. I could roll with that. Okay, we're gonna have it, get rid of that. Sweet. And then gotta lock it. And there we go. Should be good. think that's a better spot for it, regardless. Come on, shiny. It's a Mewtwo! Oh my gosh! It's finally a Mewtwo. It's not a shiny one though. That's unfortunate. But it's finally a Mewtwo, and I didn't catch it. Is Mewtwo the only one I'm missing out of the decks on here? No, there's a couple. Alright. Mewtwo. I need to get a Phanpy. Alright. Okay. Can do. Can do. Mewtwo and a Phanpy is easy. Look at that. 2 news. Now give me the Mewtwo. That'd be fun. No, but I get another Lugia battle. At least it's not a Regirock. Oh yeah, coming soon. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're killing it, grinding out stages right now. I've gone through so many. We're gonna get another one here soon. It's coming. Gonna be a nice early shiny. I already had that early shiny this stream. It was like 45 minutes into stream. Had the first shiny. Watch, this one's gonna come even quicker. It's gonna be like 30 minutes apart. Once again, a big shout out to Cindery over on YouTube for making these tracks, these banging Pokemon lo-fis. Very nice. Ooh, look at that, Catalugia. Was it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It was just the Dawn fan that dropped. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought the Lugia dropped. I saw the blue sparks. Ooh, give me the bat. Give me the bat. I'll take the bat. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Such a fire track. For real though. And then you drag it back with the BPM like this, slow it down a little bit, add that suspense. It just sounds beautiful. It sounds beautiful. So good. Man, if I'm not getting sick of Rocky Cave by now, that's for sure. I may end up changing it up just for like Sunday or something tomorrow. Maybe I'll end up changing it up and we'll do some on one stage, some on another, something like that. But I gotta stick to Rocky Cave for the just sake of getting Pink Lugia. I've got to eventually get Pink Lugia. It would be crazy if I got the Mewtwo. That would be crazy. I'll be very sad if I get the Reggie. But I gotta get the shiny boss. I've gotta get the shiny boss, and I might as well do it here, where it's like 3 rolls for legendaries, you know. The Lugia again. The Poke Center remix. Once again, with them putting the deli birds right next to the slow bros and stuff, that's just such a joke. They're like, "Heh, you think it's pink because there's pink right there." I think they just want you to think that there's a shiny deli bird. It's like, oh, no, just a slow bro. Another Regirock. Yeah, it gives me all the Regirocks. I wonder how many of those bad boys I have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, not as many as I thought. Not as many as I thought. Right on, alright, alright. Oh my gosh. It's Arceus. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Arceus, hello. Would you like to be mine? Would you? We are gonna try. We are gonna try so hard. Come on, Arceus. Oh, come on, Arceus. Don't do me like that. I'm gonna use the shiny wall rain to do it. Ah! It failed. Dang it. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Oh, Arceus. I think I got the Lugia this time. Yeah, I did. Another Lugia in the bag. A 2293 Lugia. That's not bad. Although he has no special trait, and that's sad. Ooh, back to back, Lou. What's up? No special trait once again, but back to back Lugias. 2-2-2-2. All right, and a healthy Dawn fan. Oh my gosh, it's another Arceus. And I did not catch it, of course. Why would I? It's the one I don't have. Oh my gosh, it's another Arceus. Oh my gosh, come on. You've got to be the one, right? Oh man. I even let him smack me. Ah, welcome in, Nisa. Welcome in. Pleasure to talk. How's work going? Hope your day's going well. Hope your morning's going good. Just ran into 2 Arceus. I found 2 Arceus and failed at catching both of them. In fact, I've seen 3. I saw one on my last run. It was pretty crazy. I saw one my last run, and I saw 2 Arceus on this run, and I failed to catch all 3 of them. So, still without an Arceus. Nope, no shinies yet. No more shinies yet. If my timing is correct, should be about 5 minutes. Hopefully, right? And it's gonna be Entei. You may have noticed I edited the chat a little bit, and so it's no longer like merged in with the map and stuff like that. It's in the top right corner where you can actually see it, and I made it fade out after so long. But that way you can keep your eyes out for shinies a little bit better, and chat's not hard to read and all that down on later on the VOD. You didn't notice. Ah. Yeah, chat's cleaned up a little bit on the video feed now. I figure I'll leave it on the video feed, that way YouTube can kind of get some reference on what's going on with what I'm talking about if they're watching the full VOD. Yeah, I figure that's a little cleaner. I almost have 2 million coin now. Almost have 2 million Pokecoin. I have seen 130 successes in the Rocky Cave. Now, Salamence would be a cool one. No posting links in chat. Oh, to add a counter. Well, DM me the link. DM me the link. Don't post it in chat. Right on. Thank you very much. I may look into setting up. You want to play so bad? It's good. It's a good game. We need more people playing Rumble. We could have a little competition, see who get the first shiny. That'd be fun. Have a little race, little shiny race. Oh, wow, Latias. I did not catch him, but kind of fun. Little Latios. Another Regirock in the bag. That's like 11. That's a lot of Regirock. Ooh, my shiny collection looks good. I need to get shiny Lugia. I'll never be complete without it. Hey, I finally got a Pupitar. That's one of the ones I was missing. I've been missing the Pupitar for a minute. Try with 2-player not to get the 1 in 4,000 odds. You definitely should. I mean, if you've got another Speedy with agility, if you've got a Speedy with agility, you should definitely do it. Nice to have that Pupitar. Alright, I think that should be like all those tiles filled out. I think there's a couple more Pokemon I saved from YouTube. I haven't gotten Mewtwo yet. That's the other one I need to get. We're actually going to run just a little bit of a break. I'll still be here. I'm just going to go make a little snack, refill my coffee, and all that good stuff. So I will be back with you in a few, and we're going to run an ad. Okay. What is up, people? We're back. Bam. Oh. Have me a coffee. Made a coffee. Made me a sandwich. Nisa, if you're still here, hey, how's it going? Hope your work day is going good. Feel, huh? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. 15 more minutes, huh? Well, and then you go kick butt. 15 more minutes, and then you go kick butt. Apologies for the muting. I'm gonna eat this sandwich. That's a good sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly, for anybody that's interested. Well, I'm part of it. I'm here. If there's a community that still plays, I'm here. Oh my gosh, no Lugia. Their last post was in March, huh? What we need to do is we just need to get enough people streaming it. If we can get more people streaming it on Twitch, we could possibly bring it into a higher category by getting more viewers on. It's just a matter of like how many viewers can we all get, you know? Like if you've got one viewer and I've got one viewer and he's got one viewer and he's got one viewer, we got 5 viewers. Right? That's how that works. Together strong. Together we strong. I don't want to stream to separate sections because I want to boost Pokemon Rumble, right? You streaming to Scarlet is bad because that boosts Scarlet. It doesn't boost Rumble. You may get into the Scarlet viewers that way, and that's all well and good, but you're not going to boost the Rumble category on Twitch. We need to boost the Rumble category on Twitch. I understand the strategy behind that, but also boosting the category itself will give them a reason to watch it in the first place. My backup Weevil coming in and saving the day. Weevil with Swords Dance and Iron Tail. The nasty little Weevil. We unfortunately don't have a huge community on our stream. We can't up that much the section in Rumble. Yeah, but the more people that contribute, you know, we just got to get more and more people to contribute, and then over time it will become something. That's for sure. It'll become something, and it is kind of engaging. Like I found myself watching Rumble on occasion, and so why not put the content out there? Especially if I'm going to be playing it anyways, I might as well put the content out there. Plus, I don't know if you play other games, but if you play other games, you could always bring audiences into Rumble by playing other games, and then they're there to watch your Twitch, and then you play Rumble. What is it that you don't understand? See a lot of video compilation about YouTube, Pokémon Rumble Weekend on stream, but you never seen them on Twitch. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why you've never seen them on Twitch. Maybe they're not streaming to the Rumble category like they should be. That could be part of it, and so you're not able to find them because you're looking for Pokemon Rumble and they're not advertising it as that. Right? So that could be part of the problem. Similar to you, right? Yeah. If I wanted to find you streaming Pokemon Rumble, you'd be in Scarlet. I wouldn't be able to find you. You gotta stream to the right section so people can find it when they want to. You'll see the tag. Yeah, you can always tag it. I don't think that's necessarily how it works, but it's a lot better to have it as the actual stream category, because then like people can see this is Pokemon Rumble, because it is Pokemon Rumble. It's not Pokemon Scarlet, it's not Pokemon Violet, it's Pokemon Rumble. And having that in the upfront description, then if somebody like actually is searching for it, they can find it. It's really cool to see that I'm on top of YouTube search right now. Recommends. YouTube's got me recommended. I'm probably one of very few Pokemon Rumble content creators right now. That's for sure. I bet you I'm one of very few Pokemon Rumble content creators out there right now. And you know, like I don't have a lot of time on my hands, as none of us do. And I do my own video editing and stuff like that for YouTube, so I'm not able to stream as long as some people or whatever, because I have to do all my other stuff for the YouTube side of things, plus working on top of that. But it's definitely harder being independent if you don't have all the time in the world. Yo, Nisa, take care. Take care. I'm glad you were able to stop in, say hi. I hope you have a great day at work. Yo, thank you for the shiny luck. Hopefully the shiny comes real soon. Hopefully we get another one. I wouldn't mind getting 2 today at least. 2 today would be sick. For sure, always check into the YouTube channel too, because I'll post the highlights there, and the full streams will be there as well if you wanted to catch back and watch the full streams. If you need something to put on while you're going to bed, if you need just anything like that, you want some Poke vibes, that'll all be over there on YouTube too. So if you ever miss a moment, you can always check the highlights there. Ooh man, I wonder what's gonna be next. I hope it's Lugia. I hope it's Lugia. There we go, another Reggie down. Ooh, I'm having this nice blueberry coffee. It's delicious. Another stinking Reggie. Oh no. At least it's not shiny. I would be so sad. I would be so sad. I'll take a shiny Sableye. At this point, I think I'm deserving of a second shiny of the day. I've done quite a few runs. The Delibird would be fun. The pink Delibird. That'd be fun. Just got the Slowbro. Don't want to get the Slowbro again. It'd be really sad to get a Slowbro again. Two of them. I guess they could be buddies. I gotta have them fight side by side. My Slowbro army. Have just like 4 shiny Slowbros. Mob through all the stages like that. Speedy Deoxys is doing the job. Speed Demon Deoxys. Nothing yet, huh? I got really lucky this morning getting one in 45 minutes. That's for sure. I got the first shiny within the first 45 minutes of stream. Hey, that's another Regirock. Another one. Another one in the bag. He's a 2229. Alright. Hi, Reggie. Welcome to the show. That's like number 13 or something like that. I think that's 13 Regirocks now. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I guess it's not morning for anybody really anymore. Kind of. I mean, it's 9 where I am, so yeah, it's still good morning to some of you. Enjoying them Pokemon vibes. Nothing like some good Poke tunes and chilling with the Poke fans with some Poke rums. Nothing like it, especially on the weekend. If you're joining us over on the YouTube side of things and you've watched up to this point, yo, be sure to drop me a comment. What's your favorite Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon in the comments section below? Tell me. My favorite Pokemon? Probably Sudowoodo. Just because he teaches us, you can't judge a book by its cover. Very valuable lesson. Expect the unexpected. Hold on just a second here. Whoop, my bad. Didn't mean to get you an echo going there. I did not mean for that. I just needed to get over to my there we go. Stream summary. Sick. Okay. Back at it. Another Lugia. Just a regular. Got that Brawny Dawn fan. Lugia does not drop, of course, you can't expect him to. You can't expect him to. He will when he's shiny. He gonna be shiny eventually. Let's see, how many bosses are we at now? 158. Cleared it 158 times now. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Got, what, 4 shinies out of here now? I think that's what I'm at. That Slowking just made me think there was a shiny Delibird there, of course. They're really good at that. Let's see here. Pupitar. I just barely caught my first Pupitar not too long ago. I find that crazy. Still haven't got Arceus out of here. That's one I don't have out of here. Is Arceus and Mewtwo. Those are the only two Pokemon I haven't caught out of this spot. Out of the rocky cave. Once I get those, I have all of them plus a few shinies. I wonder how long it's going to be before I actually complete the Pokédex on Rumble. It'll probably be a minute. I mean, Gen 1 through 4, that's like, what, 500 Pokemon? Somewhere around there. It's quite a few. It could take me a while to complete the Pokédex. And theoretically, in this game, you could complete the shiny dex, too. Everything, there's no shiny locks on this game. Even, like, all the odd Pokemon, the bosses and stuff like that, they could be shiny. So, absolutely no shiny locks. And with Rumble Weekend Edition, we've got all the different legendaries mixed in there, Gen 2 and 3. I mean, you can't lose. Yeah, can't lose. Perfect shiny hunters game. With the 1 in 8,192 odds. Which from the understanding can be reduced if you play with more people. If you're playing multiplayer, shiny odds are reduced. So I have considered running 2 characters at once. Another Lugia. Did I just catch that Lugia? I think I caught that Lugia. Yeah, there's another Lugia in the bag. No special trait, of course. That's like 3 in a row without a special trait. But he is 2302. Woo, that's a spicy Lugia. Fiery, nice. He's got Sky Attack. All right. I think this might be last run for a little while. I might be back on later to do a little bit more streaming, but let's see. We're out of music here too. Actually, let me go like this and get some tunes going. We'll go to Overclocked Remix. We'll do Super Mario World. Oh, that's loud. Boy, that's loud. Here, let me do an audio check. See how that sounds, audio check. It's not bad. It's not bad. Audio-wise. Or maybe we'll do a couple more runs. Let's do a couple more. I got time. I got time for a couple. When I'm done with the stream, be sure to stick around. We'll cast out a raid on somebody playing some Pokemon. Shout out Overclocked Remix for posting up all the sick remixes. Got Ridge Rock. Another one. Alright, room for one more? Then we'll go ahead and send out the raid. Don't know who we're raiding today, but we'll browse around, see who's streaming. And let's end it with a Regirock catch too. Nice. Not gonna complain about that. Another Reggie. That makes like 15 Reggies. Pretty sure it's somewhere around there. Let me just bump that down a hair. Right on. Yo, if you've been hanging out with me up to this point, you know it's been fun. Stick around because we're gonna send out a raid on somebody here if you're on Twitch. But if you're on the YouTube side of things, you know, thanks for watching the live up to this point, and hopefully you can click the next video that should be popping up right here somewhere for you to go check out one of the previous videos, or hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and all that good stuff. And if you're on the YouTube side of things, then peace out. This is it. We're gonna cut it here. Twitch members, you stick around because we're gonna cast out a raid here. I don't know who. I'm looking right now. Let's try to find somebody. Let's see. Pokemon. What's going on? What's going on? We got this guy. We got that guy. Who's playing Pokemons? Let's love League. Run and Bun, HC Nuzlocke. Pokemon. Wiping to Chicken. Does it catch them all? Does it catch them all? Who we raiding here? Let's play Surname Wrong Hack Evolved. Let's raid this one. This could be fun. What else is going on? Pokemon Triple Fusions only, Infinite Fusion. This homie's playing Fusion.
You have the money. Let me teach you. I hope when I whoop it.
All right, everybody ready? We're gonna raid this guy. Let's do it.
Ruka Twig and Berlane. Ooh, they're actually strong.
Let's do it. Come on, chat. Let's raid this guy. Let's get one more. We need one more ready for this raid. We need one more. One more ready for this raid. Let's do it. Let's raid this guy.
Yeah, foul play.
Alright. Raiding.
Oh. Oh, it didn't do anything. Okay.
Let's do it.
Are
And
you
peace out on YouTube.